Hey YouTube, welcome back to Patience and Strategies. I want to touch base real quick on something that's kind of happening inside my truck. Living off grid the way that I do. These flaps here that have got this aluminum or silver backing, and I've got it over there as well. What's happening is I try to use my cell phone, and if I'm holding it underneath these drapes that I've got kind of just Velcroed up here, my phone doesn't want to download and doesn't want to work properly. But when I move it just slightly over here, you know, like 6 inches away from these drapes, my phone works fine. It's kind of crazy, huh? Also, I want to touch base on something that we talked about earlier. These DC connectors here, these cigarette lighters. You see this little end here? This end has to be tight. And I've got 4 of these connectors inside of my truck. And when I started going through them, they was all loose. And the one on my Bouge RV was really loose. And the compressor was trying to fire up, then it would shut off. Would try to fire up and then shut off again, and this was happening all morning. So finally I grabbed a DC connector and just tried to give the end of it a spin, and it was completely loose. And then once I tightened it, all of that hesitation by the compressor had gone away, and now it's working fine. Also, this is my exhaust fan. I had to turn the fan around. That's why you see all this wire here, so I don't accidentally stick my finger in there or stick my ear in there at night and then all of a sudden get a really nasty pinch. It's a plastic fan anyway. This was that part of a cooler top that I had bought for air conditioning. You loaded it with ice and then you turned it on. It blew air down and then would blow cold air out the vents. Very impractical. I kind of wasted my money on it. But being able to salvage the top and screw this in and cut a hole through this plywood and going into my cab area of my truck, even with my remote start, I can run AC or I can run heat and have plenty of airflow back here. So I can have air conditioning or I can have heat. So this is all on speed dial here. And you can see here on the watts, as I go up in speed, the watts continue to climb. And this thing really, it goes pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, it really moves. I bet I could probably eat up 50 watts if I wanted to. But all I'm doing now is just trying to give the camper some fresh air. So I've got the windows in the cab actually cracked, so when I turn this fan on, it'll start pulling that air up around those windows, bring it through the cab, through here, and then out the back. And of course, there's the back there. I actually cut a small window in the foam and Velcroed it to the top here. But this gives me a nice window to kind of look out and let some air in here, especially since I reinforced all the windows with 1/2-inch foam on both sides, which really helps. I think it really helps at night because we got down to 41 yesterday and we never got below 57 inside the camper. Now I did turn the heat on twice to take the chill out of the air, but that was it. But when I turn the heater on, I run it for about 5 minutes and we're up 15, 18 degrees. So it's pretty efficient, and I'm using the, I think it's the Buddy Heater. Yeah, it's called Mr. Heater, the Portable Buddy. So it's not the big one, it's the smaller version. Again, I've got like 30, 40 square feet in this camper. So does an excellent job of heating up very, very quickly. And then I just shut it off. So anyway, any questions or comments, let me know and I'll help you guys out. Bye.